If there's a reason to come to the Copper Canyon, this has got to be it. I'm a little bit scared right now because I am like standing on a cliffside. This is the Copper Canyon. Morning guys, and welcome back to another unfortunately rainy day here in Creel. We've just packed up our stuff and we are going to be leaving Creel today, so I'm just gonna check out of here and hopefully we'll be on our way. I'm really hoping the weather gets better today because this does not look so great, but since we're leaving Creel, hopefully the other places we're gonna go to today will have better weather. But let's go check out and see if we can buy a bus ticket. The owner hasn't come out. I don't know where he is. I need to catch the last bus for the day that goes to the Visaderos, so I'm ready to leave Creel. Alright, we're on the bus. Maybe about an hour and we should be there. Well, good news, we've got off at the right place. Now I think we just gotta walk a little bit to get into the town. So let's get to it. Alright, well, very good news. We've checked into a nice little hotel here. Once again, things here in the Barrancas are a little bit more pricey. Now, apparently, there's a couple viewpoints up there that are supposed to be really good. There's even a cave that we can go check out. So let's go ahead and start exploring this area of the canyon. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
7.
Entonces,
Son 21.
Gracias. Even before we even get up to the viewpoint, we've already come to a really cool spot. Through the entire canyon, there's a train that runs through, and it's known as El Chepe. So everywhere you go, you're gonna see really nice train tracks that go throughout the valley. And here, right here, we've got a big part of the train tracks, and you've got these rocks that are coming down. It's a really nice valley, but it looks absolutely incredible, and I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit. Alright, it's raining a little bit, but that is not going to take away from where I am right now because I am currently at one of multiple viewpoints here. If there's a reason to come to the Copper Canyon, this has got to be it. I mean, I'm a little bit scared right now because I am like standing on a cliffside, but look at this view right here. I am so scared. I'm not gonna, well, I am gonna move forward a little bit more, but this is incredible. This is the Copper Canyon. I know ever since we've left Monterrey, or even though we've left Chihuahua, I've just been complaining about the weather, the views and everything, but this right behind me has made it all completely worth it. This is the Copper Canyon. This is what I came to see. And the reason it's called the Copper Canyon is because you can see on the top parts, there's a little bit of like green, kind of like copper. And what's amazing is that this canyon is actually 6 times bigger than the Grand Canyon in the United States. So most people will think of the Grand Canyon in the US and think, oh, it's like the most beautiful place. But here, it's 6 times bigger. It's just way cooler. It's amazing. And the best part is that to get up to this view, nothing's really developed here. There's like no like big, I mean there are some big hotels, but you don't have like hotel chains, you don't have like Holiday Inns or anything. It's just all local rancho style made homes and everything. The best part right now is that the weather is actually cooperating. I can see the blue sky, the sun is coming out, there is no more rain, and the clouds in the canyon are just absolutely beautiful. To top that off, there's absolutely nobody here. I have the entire viewpoint to myself. And of course, this is just gonna be one of the many viewpoints we're gonna see here in the Copper Canyon. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my stuff, and then there's another, I think might be even better viewpoint just east of here. So we're gonna walk over there and see what that's like. And we've made it to the other side for the viewpoint. So there's a big hotel that they're constructing between these two viewpoints. So you've got, on one side you have all those viewpoints that we just saw just now, and here you've got the second set of viewpoints. There's probably like 3 or 4 viewpoints here, but it is just absolutely incredible. It gives you a different angle. This is a little bit farther away from the canyon, but still, I mean, look at that view behind me. You can't find that anywhere else. This is absolutely stunning. It still amazes me that this whole time that I've been up here at the viewpoints and everything, I've seen 2 other groups that have come up here to look at the viewpoints. There's just absolutely nobody here, and look at this view. I just can't believe it. The interesting thing is that not only is it 6 times bigger than the Grand Canyon, but it's also taller than the Grand Canyon. I just saw a sign that said that the Grand Canyon in the US was a 1.5 kilometers tall, but the one here in Mexico, the Barrancas del Cobre, or the Copper Canyon, is 1.8 kilometers tall. So not only is it bigger, it's also taller, and the view, it's just absolutely incredible. Now, flying the drone into the valleys, into the canyon, you can tell that currently the water is not there. Like, the river is really dry, even though it's been raining so much. The surprising thing to me is that you can still see deep within the valley. There are so many people living in there. You have all the local Indians, the Tarahumara, also known as the Raramuri. They go by both names. But these Indians are still living in the valley, in their sheds. You can see the cattle that they're taking out, the farms that they have, the houses that they live in. Everything is still as it was. And because it's so hard to access, it's basically been left as it was, untouched by modern civilization. Now, obviously, you have some new technology going in, like tractors and stuff like that, but for the most part, everything is still pretty local, and I'm really excited about that tomorrow because we're going to be going into the valley, and hopefully we're going to be visiting more of these Indians. But this view is just absolutely incredible. Well, we've come down off of the viewpoint and we're actually kind of inside the valley now. And no, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is a drone up there. That's not my drone. Somebody else is flying a drone. I've actually seen 3 drones today. It is a really beautiful spot, so I guess it makes sense why people want to fly their drone here, but wow, it's a lot of drones around here. But we're currently heading to a place, this is supposed to be a cave. It's known as Cueva China, and apparently there are some local Indians that live here, so we're gonna go check that out. this right here is Cueva China. As you can tell, it's not really a cave, it's just this little area of the cliff where it sort of covers an area, and I think maybe a couple families have built their houses here. You can see the houses right behind me, but it's super local. Right now there's nobody here, but you can also tell that usually they would have things lined up where they would start selling things for the tourists, but I think because there's nobody here right now and because of the rain that's about to come, I don't think anybody is out here in the town right now, but it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, imagine living here, having your house here, every day waking up to this view, which is right behind me. I mean, that's a pretty incredible view to wake up to every single day. But we're gonna get out of here before it really starts to rain. I mean, or we could stay and avoid the rain here, but I think it's better if we get up there just in case. So I'll see you guys when we're back up at the top. You can tell on the other side of the canyon, it's already super getting dark with all the clouds over there. Well, the timing could not have been better. Just as I got off the stairs back into town, it's raining. I mean, it's drizzling, but it'll get stronger. That's how rain usually is here in Chihuahua and Mexico. All right, let's go see if we can find some dinner. Well, we've come to probably one of the only restaurants open in town. I mean, it's a very small town. They only have like 2 or 3 restaurants, so this is not really like, you don't really get a choice. But we've got some enchiladas, and oh my god, this is homemade. You know this is homemade, and this looks absolutely delicious. Now the rice and salad, fairly simple. I'm not gonna try that out. I'm just gonna try the enchiladas with chicken inside because, oh, it looks absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and give this a try. Oh, so simple. It's comfort Mexican food here in the mountains in Chihuahua. It doesn't get more homemade, more simple than that. Oh, that just, I mean, this is someone's house. This is literally someone's house, so it doesn't feel better than that. I love Posada Barrancas. I love this part of the canyon. The views are good, the weather is nice, the food is delicious. 100% prefer it to Creel, so I'm so glad I left. If you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more food and travel videos. I am super excited for what is to come in the next couple of days here in Posada Barrancas, so definitely stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.